Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. It's going to be a scorcher out there today. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, ready to go here at the plate for Pittsburgh. Zach Neto. Not close with that one, and we're underway here in the home opener. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
And now 2-1. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
And there's a
Full
ball.
count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Come on and miss. Struck him out. One gone here. And now it's Luis Garcia. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Heel, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that is out of play. 1 out, base is empty. Liner, and this could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double. 1 out. Runner at second. Chourio digs in now. And a big swing and a miss. Garcia, the runner at second with 1 away. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Swing and a miss.
No ball.
As he was out front that time. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Next offering misses down and away. Missed with a changeup, and the count's even at 2. Got him. And K is his 3rd of the game. Back here in the desert and pitching here today, Chase Silson. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Nick Gonzalez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first, and no swing, says Joe McDonald. The 1-2. Now one missed. Up the middle. Throw to first is in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's going to be Gleyber Torres. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's going back. Back some more. Gone. Gleyber Torres goes yard. And the D-backs jump out in front. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Now it's Christian Yelich. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs, base is empty. They say a win.
1-1.
To the right side, but that rolls foul. 2 outs. Good eye right there.
That's the ball.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And the 1-0. And that one off the outside edge.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
And that misses. And now 3-0.
3-0.
Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
He's got it. That is the inning. Top of the second. Now at the plate, Will Smith. There's a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Swings through that.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Vinny Pasquantino, the next to hit. And he grounds one to the right side. Torres in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. So 2 down now, and here is Isaac Paredes. That one almost got him. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one is back. Gone. He circles the bases, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kepler flying after this one. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. Back here at Chase Field, we head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler. Misses outside,
no, that's outside.
And that's ball one. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. In time, got him. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
2 up, 2 down.
Let's go.
Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball. On the ground to third. Whips it to first. And Arizona is. And we're back. And the batter now, Brenton Doyle. Heel back to work. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1. No, ball.
And a swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Zach Neto, the next Pirate to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
And that's in the dirt. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. It's 2-2. Just off the outside edge. On the ground to the left. In time to Bohm. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Up next for the Pirates, Luis Garcia. Just missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Outside low. And now 2-0.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
2 down, nobody on. And delivers outside.
He's done a great job getting the first 2 outs. Want to get this number 2 hitter, get back in the dugout, and face 3, 4, 5 next inning.
Full count.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Inside. 1-0. And that's downstairs and outside. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Back to the top of the lineup. This is Bryce Terang. Foul ball there. Almost
One
got
ball,
him.
one strike. That's a ball.
One down, base is empty. This one in the air, center field. Cruz moving under it, brings it in. 2 away. Stepping in, Nick Gonzalez. And he hits a ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. That one inside, and it's 1-1. Out to short. Zips it to first. Out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th, and now Jackson Chourio. He was late there, strike 1. Chourio, only 20 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. That one outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Cruz in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Kepler takes it in for the out. And that quickly 2 away. Will Smith to the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
It's 0-1.
And that skips into dirt. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. The throw into second, and he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now here is Vinny Pasquantino. That one way inside. Out towards right center field. Mitchell settles under it and makes the catch. Back here in the desert, and now Gleyber Torres. Ball 1, no strikes. That's a hit, and they have their first base runner since the first inning.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Yelich, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Just missed.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Up and in, and that's ball 3.
3-1.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
First and second, no outs. Next to hit for Arizona, Brent Rooker. There's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-2.
The 0-2. And that one is inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Got him! And that is a big first out.
Now back, right fielder.
Max Kepler at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 3. Torres, the lead runner at second. Yelich over at first with 1 away.
Yeah.
That one finds the corner. And now 3-1. Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Bohm up to bat next. Ball. Lays off for a ball.
That missed. That's a ball.
That one down the line. Base hit. 1 run in already. Now the second run is in, and it's 3-1.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Stevenson stands in now and watches strike 1. To third, Paredes. Throws to first. That ends the frame. Back here at Chase Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. That's outside,
no, that's out.
And it's 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot. You know, these Pirates just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Gonzalez to first in time. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Hard hit left side. Gets it to first. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Brenton Doyle getting ready to hit. And that's down and away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 3-1. Off the outside edge, ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Way back there. Off the Jumbotron, way out of here. Wow. A towering shot to center. It's 3-3. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now here is Luis Garcia. 1 for 2.
Good look.
And first offering is fouled off. And ball one.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 and 2's the count.
On the ground right side. The tag and he's out. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. Ball one there. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit in the air, center field. Cruz. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Bryce Terang stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 2 in this one. First pitch misses. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Shoots a line drive single into right center.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The new pitcher in the game, Justin Topa.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
The 1-0.
That's a ball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you.
Rudder takes off. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. On the ground to third. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Terang at second with 2 down. And there's a ball.
That missed.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive and run.
He's trying for third. Swings over the top of that one. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ground ball up the middle. Collected by Torres. Over to first. One up, one down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. That just misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Going, gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. And they grab the lead. It's 4-3. Base is empty, 1 away. Now it's going to be Will Smith. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Just missed.
1-1.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's two gone. Vinny Pasquantino, the next Pirate to hit. Fouled off left side. Two outs. Check swing, didn't go. And 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Terang over to first in time. That's the third out. And we're back. And now it'll be Christian Yelich. New pitcher now, Robert Garcia.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 1-2 here. Got him swinging. So now the DH spot, Brent Rooker. That's to third. Paredes fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now batting Max Kepler. He's grounded out a couple of times. Just off the inside edge.
1 ball, no strikes.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Swing and a miss, and that is that. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third. Baseman Isaac Paredes. Leclerc back to work. Little chopper rolls foul. Leclerc in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Torres fires over to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Next is the Pirates DH. Pavin Smith. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Inside, just missed. This one popped up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Brenton Doyle, the next Pirate to hit. He is struck out, and he is walked. Slider misses outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
That missed. That's a ball. 2-0.
Swing and a ground ball. And that one finds its way through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Zach Neto. And that one fouled off. Two outs. That one is triple digits.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat.
Runner on the go again.
That's
Pitch is low. Safe at second with a stolen base. In the air to left center. Mitchell makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes Alec Bohm. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, David Bednar.
Well, the best relievers.
And that one is lifted in the air. Doyle hauls it in, 1 away. Tyler Stevenson now at the plate. Has grounded out a couple of times. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that's in the
2-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Doyle brings it in with a nice running grab.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Mitchell at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. In the dirt.
1-1.
And now it's even 1-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Chorio pulls it down, and welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Luis Garcia.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 71, Josh Hader.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Hit on the ground to the right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That missed inside. Ball one. And another ball. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Mitchell fires it in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. So bases all loaded up. Vinny Pasquantino, the next Pirate to hit. That's in for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again.
That's a ball.
That one is absolutely belted. Brings it in. One away. To second, 2. It beats him back to first. It's a triple play. Back here in the desert, and now the shortstop, Bryce Terang.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering is in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That hits the dirt. 3-2 now. Three and two. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Line drive, base hit. Throw into third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than
Yohan Duran will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-0.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's the strike. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy.
Runner on the go. In the air, right field, Doyle racing towards the line. He's got it, and there's one down. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. Way outside,
no strike.
ball one.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
1-1.
And that's
2-1.
outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. No throw, safe at second. Big at bat for Brent Rooker now. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Outside. And that's ball one.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were set.
Nope, ball.
Next pitch downstairs. And a count now 2-0. Just missed.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
And they're all loaded up.
The outside of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
2 outs, bases full. Max Kepler stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout.
I'm just keeping it real. Nobody knows how I feel. Cause you wasn't there when I almost drowned in my own blood, sweat. LLV.
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Jeff Hoffman.
Definitely a huge at bat in this game coming up right here. But with 2 outs, he's just got to focus on getting one batter. And this should be fun.
That one catches the zone, and a count 1-1.
1-1.
Peterson just got a piece of it.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
So the tying run at second gets a piece and stays alive. Right side. Tosses to first, and Peterson retired. Out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Back here at Chase Field, new inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. High fly ball, shallow right field. Peterson makes the grab, and there's one away. So digging in, Pavin Smith. 0 for 3 in this one. To the right side, Torres handles, slings to first. That's it out. 2 down, bases empty. Brenton Doyle, the next Pirate to hit. The other way, boom. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that's the 3rd. And we're back. Last chance for the home team. And the batter now, Alec Bohm. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
0-1.
And now the count is even. Just missed. On the outside corner, and that's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. And there's a foul ball. The D-backs down by a pair here in the last half of inning number 9. And now it's even up.
Ball.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 and 2's the count.
Struck him out swinging. And Arizona with just 1 out left. And now the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Tap foul at the plate. The Diamondbacks down to their final strike. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped left field. Chorio going back, and that's going to bang against the wall. And he's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Terang in the box now. Takes strike 1. Tying run at the plate. That's off the inside corner. Now 1-2. Fastball is outside.
2-2.
With the tying run at the plate, and the home team trying to pull it out. Oh, that fastball drilled him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Nick Gonzalez. That's down and in. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Uh-oh. Back-to-back batters hit by a pitch now. Here's Gleyber Torres. Now on the bump, Matt Brash.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. And that one
that's down. Ball.
Cutting but missing down low. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. So the tying run at second. Late with the swing there.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Out to short. And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, but on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing away. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rap, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way.